Hello guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Now, you might remember a couple of weeks ago we did a reaction to some of the Travis Scott AI songs that are doing the rounds around the internet. And we listened to about 4 or 5 of them and they were amazing. They were all amazing. One particular one that stuck out for me was part of an album called UTOP-AI. Now, the guy that actually helped produce this album got in contact with me and has been in contact with me a couple of times since via our live streams and on here to express some interest, and he's looking forward to us doing a reaction to the whole album, which I said I would do. So, without further ado, we are finally going to react to the UTOP-AI album. Now, I said this before, and it's mad when you think about it. Travis Scott's last album was, what, around 2018? Since then, you've had the Jack Boys album, you've had some feature albums and that, but apart from that, there's never been a real new album from Travis Scott since Astroworld. This for me is like getting to listen to a brand new album from Travis Scott. That's what I'm hoping. And I said this to the guy before when I'd left some comments. I'm not going to be like, oh my god, this is amazing. If it's not amazing, if I don't enjoy it, if there's things I think they need to change in it, I'm going to say I'm a big Travis Scott fan, so I've got my own opinions, and I will know in myself if it feels like it's Travis Scott to me. Everyone else would have had their own opinions on this already. Let's not waste any more time on this, guys. Let's get into this. So this is UTOP-AI. The album's been uploaded by Flame AI, re-uploaded. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the one that he told me to use. He said there are a lot of re-uploads out there. I'm pretty sure this is the one he said to use. If it's not, I apologize.
I will just say that I do not fear AI. I think we all have to evolve, sure, right? And so to me, can this change music? Sure. Will it change it for the better or worse? I don't know. That remains to be seen.
That's a good start to an AI album.
Original music, the concept of original music can be changed.
Can't keep making space inside my home. Gotta get where I can be alone. Shawty, turn it off and leave your phone. Come over, give me nothing but that. I need a spaceship to UTOP-AI. Scratch your name off the playlist, make it issue tonight. And I'll be true a lot, can't believe it, no. I made it out of the block, can't believe it. I'm spitting these facts, that AI could not even write me up on the track. Cause it's been a minute since I've got to talk about mine. I don't really trust nobody besides my niggas. I don't really trust nobody else. I got a clam turned into a club, so who tryna slide? I got a baddie, she try to ride like Bonnie and Clyde. I be gifting the real since said that and Eddie, I ain't gotta lie. I pull up to the back, up they got a million, split with the tribe. Money coming, not slowing up. We been living the life till we blown up. We tryna win, we going up. When we pull up them roads, they know it's us. We got the cash for real. She got that ass for real. Pulling out $500,000, yeah. We live in a mansion still. Can't keep making space inside my home.
I will say, whoever makes these beats, based on the one I heard before and this one so far, the beats are fire. They are absolute fire. Travis Scott's vocals at the beginning of this song were a bit, obviously he was talking about himself and AI, and but the actual vocal didn't seem as crisp just at the beginning. It seems to have actually got a bit better as the song's gone on. Maybe that was an effect they were going for. Who knows? I don't know.
Gotta get where I can be alone. Shawty, turn it off and leave your phone. Come over, give me nothing but that. I need a spaceship to UTOP-AI. Scratch your name off the playlist, make it issue tonight.
I need a spaceship to UTOP-AI. You have to respect that they are fully embracing the AI album. Not meme, but this is, it's an AI album. We're going to mention it, just so you know. I sound like Travis Scott, but I'm not Travis Scott, and I'm going to sing about it as well. Fucking fair play, fair play.
And I'll be true a lot, can't believe it. I made it out of the block, can't believe it. Take off. Yeah, killer with my amigos and we do it. stars. Yeah. Angels all around me, but they watch from afar. Yeah. Keep them on my mind, cause that pace can get dark. Baby, like a slow race. I've been moving at my own pace. I just pour some liquor and there's no chase. Look at me, reminiscing on the old days. Yeah, when I show all names, where do we go next? Do we pop out at the city and just connect? Do we pop out at the show and go sicko? We hop in a spaceship and then just take off. Bitch, I show rolling back. I don't have us in the trap to come for a rodeo. I know this is where I'm at. They my slime on my side. Show me love, we'll show it back. They keep asking me for things, I ain't giving them much jack. They can't go, you and if I'm my arrival. Wanna feed me, I'm coming like they were my disciples. Takers on the bar, got me higher than the iPhone. And I attack these beats, haters like they were my rivals. I stay like a poet, yeah, always looking up ahead. Don't wanna be filled with lead, I don't wanna end up dead. It's a whole new time, new year, I'm the Prince, no relay. The future where you feel, take a step by step. Yeah, when I show all ends, where do we go next? Do we pop out at the city and just connect? Do we pop out at the show and go sicko? I think we hop in a spaceship and then just take off.
One thing I will say, and I said this before in the other video, it's so difficult to make music like this because you're not only are you, okay, you're using the AI technology to manipulate the voice to sound like Travis Scott, but to make it work, you have to actually be able to write a song and perform the song like Travis Scott. You know, it's not done it all for him. You know, whoever's made this has literally had to come up with the beat or get the beat from somewhere, make a song that sounds like Travis Scott, come up with the lyrics, and then actually rap it. And then only then does the AI technology take over and affect the voice change. So to be able to do this and make it sound this good is a skill and a half. Like, this is high level work. Fair play, honestly. To be able to have this, and you have to know the artist so well. This isn't something you can just be, oh yeah, I could do that. Listen to a couple of songs. You have to know an artist so well, their music, listen to all of their tracks and know how they would write, how they would perform and how they would sound. Even know where they put ad-libs. You know, you have to know everything about someone to do this. And so, do you know what? Honestly, if there's only a few songs on here to me that I think are amazing, the whole album will still get full credit to me because the way it's done and the skill that goes into this is unreal. I've managed to get the track listing up now as well, so I can actually follow the tracking along. I'm not going to pause it too much after this because it's a long album and I want to sort of play it through and listen to it. I'll give a collective few thoughts after each song, I think. Assuming I know when the song ends. Just not yet. Okay, we're into number 3 now. Vogue featuring Baby Keem.
Yeah, she be rocking that style, she doing the Vogue thing. We building up from the ground, I'm building my own wing. No, we ain't turning it down, cause we still rolling. Baby, I been going wild, ignoring my phone ring. For the brand never faking the flex. She coming home when I send her a text. They know what happened when I come in next. Any the story a feature is that. Boy, just coming, they can't just stay. Now walking my kicks, man, you is insane. I'm used to the feeling the roll of the game. We shutting it down, you can't contain. Rocking designer threads, the higher we climb. I got a piss the most hard for this. I got a lot on my mind. I just need people day at my LA criminal ain't down the line. I just leave you on the days I'm in, and I'm no longer surprised. Starting the millions, they hit on my safe. 5% till when I'm inside the rain. Promise I rise before they in my name. Diamonds I'm up for I ever got paid. Now I'm on top of so big, my brick in the back of it could be I make the hits. In the front of it could be I point the rise. I'm more on my pussy, it's on my mind.
Yeah.
I I got that contact list all on my phone and it's still going. They say I use my potential, but I know that I still show it. They tryna keep me from gas on my boat and they still rowing. They tryna say I read time, but I know I'm still going. Just need some space, I'm back like I never left. I bumped to the rep and I made them left. I went to the hacks and I made a mess. Baby, I balance my things on cigarettes. I told her everything don't be okay. There isn't no world where I see me think. The ass cold, I feel I can see the day. Yeah, she be rocking that style, she doing the Vogue thing.
I love this. I love this.
No, we ain't turning it down cause we still rolling. Baby, I've been going wild, ignoring my phone ring. I put her down and reflecting and flex. She coming home when I send her a text. They know what happened when I come in next. Any this story a feature is that. Forward is coming, they can't just stay. Now walking my kicks, man, you is insane. I'm used to that feeling the road began. We're shutting it down, you can't contain.
Okay, we're still in this song. We're still in it. They're quite long songs, some of these. Not all of them. Some are quite long. Ear candy. Ear candy, that's what that is.
Yeah.
I'm going to be hard to judge Baby Keem, by the way. I don't really know a lot of his stuff. I've heard of him.
I know I don't got a record of taking these pills when I do my half asleep. I know I got all these stuff when my enemies had to say better what passing me. I know I got reputations of being the nil with the pen and back to me. You know I give you the world, but what's a world to your universe?
See, I get this is going to be an issue for me with this guy because I don't particularly know him. If I thought this was anybody, I'd have thought it was what's his name? Cut to when I remember it. Hang on, Little Pump. I'd have thought that was Little Pump. That's just me. I don't particularly know. I don't know particularly know Baby Keem, but they could sound very similar. But yeah. It sounds good. Just I don't know.
They kept it the deck cause they need a purse. Cannon and I'm on rappers, they suffer a dip with the later can't reimburse. I see this game as a charity, feels like I'm getting big one cause they need a burst. You was a joke, she's like Keem Kill. I made a fortune of being real. No, I don't like $20 bills. If it ain't broke, I keep it sealed. I keep my mind on the meals. 5 figures on the grill. But I ain't talking to one on the team when I take you with the bill. She wanna come through and link with the crew. Come and connect and we flying through. I never left when I'm bad for you. Dropping the whip, now I start to ride. Doing this mostly they trying to hide. Doing again, gotta read the lines. Shining love cause he by my side. I got my clear top leads up. Shout out to City Star, we up. Break out that new Dodge G up. Take a little hit on man, me clouds. Popping the pills with in the crowd. I'm a big team talking business now. I make the moves that I figure it out. We doing well, but wanna do better. Tell the spot, we ain't checking the weather. She wanna keep me as soon as I met her.
I would say this bit here at least sounds like Travis Scott. There's something, I don't know, just doesn't sound quite the same to it. I don't know what that is. It's just, it doesn't have that Travis Scott. It's not spot on. It still sounds similar, but it doesn't sound spot on like it has been. Just this particular bit.
As soon as I'm land, all got a jack, 100s of bands. Trying to do it like me, but they can. Ain't no celebrity, I'm a brand.
Yeah, that bit there, something was up with it. Didn't quite work there. We're going into Cactus Opium. I don't dance, obviously.
I'm popping the pills, I'm sipping and lean. I'm living that life, how do you know what I mean? I get high as a kite, I'm smoking the trees. I take off my shirt, the hoes stop breathing. I'm popping these pills, I'm sipping on lean. I'm loving my life, I'm out the nighttime. She got a grip, just like a python. I mix up the passion with purple, but I'm seeing red. Bullets and fighting the howlers. I still live with me. Get your bitch, she out for leash. Okay, let's go. Take a ride with me, and I'ma show you how it go. Shawty off the molly, shawty all over the floor. Read it hours overnight, OBO.
I'm popping these pills, I'm sipping on lean.
I'm living our life, how do you know what I mean?
Get high as a kite. I'm smoking
Or a
on
little
trees.
back to back. I like that. Playboy Carti back to back.
The hoes stop to breathe. The hoes they stop to breathe.
The hoes they stop to breathe.
The hoes they stop to breathe.
The hoes they stop to breathe.
I'm gonna say the little back to back was good there. That's probably my least favourite so far. Just not my.
Watch me, watch her go, take the profit, yeah. I keep to my word, but I never make no promises. Gotta talk it with the list. No, she know my wishes more than.
See, just right there at the beginning there again, it's almost like the AI didn't fully catch it. Like, it was half there, but it was almost like you could hear an original voice behind it. Let me go back a few seconds. What was that there?
Take the questions, now I got it, yeah. What about get it like that? The keys gotta lock it.
Yeah, just there.
Watch her go, take the profit, yeah. I keep to my word, but I never make no promises. Gotta talk it with the list. No, she know my wishes more than 3 she did. She fell in love with shit, a demon in my wrist. She don't raise my flag, call me hypocrite. I told that bitch to sober up, this shit in my cup is haunting me. Honestly, I'm too fucked up, just keep them greedy eyes on me. I know how to go about it, only pick for people that know about it. I was down on my face, I'm leveling up, all watching it, sucking my soul out. I make money by crime, by bitches, they think me to get my heart broken, but it's been a minute. I keep it quick, love me first, while I leave it, cause I know my limit. Keeping it real, I will never fuck her, she feeling my spirit. No, she never miss it, once she gets seal tatted on the body, I know that she with it. VIP, call back the key. The tree, fall with the leaves, fly, bring us in, no vlog in the heat, break out the leash, all this money and powder seed.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely picked up again now. You can hear it sort of going back to normal now. Ooh, we like this. We do like this.
22 karat golden cross, I keep that light around my neck. Focus clover, this shit over, keep my blessings in my vest. This pipe down bitch, can you like that? But speak around me, this cooker red. 35 lock and said, no cap to me, hold on my lap. Cause all these bitches, they gotta relax. I don't get paid, that room attached. I'm on the side from my city, I'll go long, but I keep my soul. Every no map, but don't open the door, cause I know they pie, not see through the stove. Taking that fish, I don't want it no more. Pray night, night, they explode out.
The beat switches. Come on. We love this stuff. Redeemed. Right, next up, Nothing Else, featuring Don Toliver. Now, you all know from the last one, Don Toliver is one of my favourite vocalists for trap music, or just at the moment in general. Don Toliver's vocals are fucking insane, auto-tuned or not. That guy can sing. Now, anytime I see a AI that's doing Don Toliver, I'm like, because it's either going to be really good or it's going to be a fucking letdown. Please don't be a letdown. I really want this to work. Travis Scott and Don Toliver, two of the GOATs together. Let's see how good this one is. I've heard some really good ones with Don Toliver. I've heard some, not so good ones. Let's go. Let's hear this.
Oh, why'd you leave? You tell me the pieces. Oh, why'd you leave? You give me no reasons.
Took 2 seconds to make me eat my fucking words. 2 seconds. Fuck you. It's good. I like it. Fuck's sake.
Lonely, wishing we could find somebody to make us happy. But it's you that I want nothing else. I'm going through hell and back, I'm only hurting myself. Lonely, wishing we could find somebody to make us happy.
Different.
But it's you that I want nothing else. I'm going through hell and back, I'm only hurting myself.
Yeah, lately I be tryna get your vibe. Tell me how you're really by my side. Loyalty and love, I can find. But even by myself, I gotta drive, yo. Gotta roll with it. Like no like a soul, never did it. Tryna call my phone, tryna meet him. Yeah, I be aching cold, I don't need him.
Oh, why'd you leave? You tear me to pieces. Oh, why'd you leave? You give me no reason. Oh, why'd you leave? You tear me to pieces. Oh, why'd you leave? You give me no reason. No, no, lonely, wishing we could find somebody to make us happy. But it's you that I want nothing else. I'm going through hell and back, I'm only hurting myself.
It's weird because it's Don Toliver's voice, but Don Toliver singing. And yet even... I know this is AI. It could be whatever you want it to be. I don't know how I feel about the beat. It doesn't ever seem something like I could imagine Don Toliver doing. I weirdly like it, and yet I'm a little bit also like I'm thrown off by it. This would need a good few listens, I think, for me to be like, fuck yeah, I could see them doing that. Because everything's possible, especially if AI can make it sound like them singing it. That should technically mean that they can actually sing it. But I don't know how to feel about the beat at the moment. The Don Toliver vocals are on point. They are mental. And that's the good bit for me. Regardless of how the song sounded, as long as the vocals for Don sound good and they're done justice, they're good. Travis Scott, I could imagine on this beat. Don Toliver, I'm just... Could he sing this thing? I mean, yeah. Is it right? I don't know.
Lonely, wishing we could find somebody to make us happy. But it's you that I want nothing else. I'm going through hell and back, I'm only hurting myself. Try to let you run my So why'd you play before the D&D? Guess we became enemies. So you trying to avoid me. Now my feelings are empty. Lonely, wishing.
Couple of little AI glitches there. I've not seen this in any of them so far. Not quite. Well, it sounded like an AI glitch to me. Tiny little minuscule one, not like the fucking Voicify app, but just like a tiny little one. You can be forgiven. It happens. It's technology. I'm assuming that's what it is. If it's not, then I deeply apologise. But I think that was just a tiny little AI glitch there. But we move.
We could find somebody to make us happy, but it's you that I want nothing else. I'm going through hell and back, I'm only hurting myself. Sorry if I let you down, but for my health, I can never go back to. I can never go back to.
Okay, I'm warming up to it. Okay, next one's a short one. Less than a minute long. This is Lost in Utopia. Maybe it's like an interim thing. And the one after that's not that long either. Too hard. So this is Lost in Utopia. Weekend vibes.
Bullshit and drama. I don't need your apple pie, mama. Okay, alright. damn night.
Get rodeo vibes.
I'm a bitch, she ain't know a pussy tight. I can tell it's gonna be on sight. Never catch me, I'm on a supersonic flight. And I'm
Okay, so this is too hard. This is only a couple of minutes long, not even that.
it's like a stray, it comes and goes just like a wave. Judgment day.
Ooh, fuck off!
I can try and brush it off and change my ways every time.
Oh, I like that. God damn it. Sorry, I went really camp there. I got excited. Sorry about that. That is, I really like this beat. This is fucking sick.
It's not enough, I'm breaking your heart. They know you wanna run, but cause I took it too far. Look where we are. It's like I started out swimming, but I ended up drowning. It's kinda like I started out swimming, and I ended up drowning. And last night I ended up clearing my call line. She tried to call me, but my phone's off. I like her better with her clothes off. And 1, 2, 3, I make it pop off. Range Rover Jeep, I took the top off. Ain't slept in weeks, I need my rocks off. I know it's wrong, baby, don't you take it too hard.
I like this a lot. This is good.
Look where we are. It's like I started out swimming, but I ended up drowning. It's kinda like I started out swimming, and I ended up drowning. I know it's been hard without me. You heard shit about me, then I can fix it right now, but I'm drowsy. I need a way.
Okay, this is Mick Foley featuring Drake.
Lonely at night, call me. If I'm cold in the night, would you hold me? Would you go ahead and slide me and hold me? Or you thought it's you and I only? In a movie, it's my life, Tony. It can get hardcore, Mick Foley. Okay, fell in love with wings like the rock. I got Roddy Rich, give me box. Cleaning up the scene, need a mop, yeah. I'm on me, by the way. I don't need me a bang. You can chill with me for the day, yeah. Only for the night. Tell me that you love me, I might go alright. Said I got that something, I say yeah, you're right.
There's parts of this where the Drake is spot on. There's parts of it that just aren't good. I'm a little bit disappointed because the actual song and the sound, how it should sound, is amazing, and the beat is insane. But yeah, I'm just noticing certain areas of the Drake that aren't particularly that great. It's quite inconsistent. At the moment, it seems to have gone to the okay bit, but the first part especially, I wasn't even sure if it was Drake at first. It just didn't sound very clear, didn't sound very crisp, and yeah, we'll see how it gets on.
But you don't care about nothing, you see dollar signs, and I ain't talking time.
Take her to the islands, let's go. I told her I'm by this, I got the touch of gold. I feel like I'm sick of man, but I can save her out. Run the tour bus, I recorded this one on the road. She keeps saying what's the team, mushroom tea, that's for me. Me and Drizzy, that's the team, keep the purple in the 3. Burn my life for show, slide. I can show you what I mean. I ain't feeling your vibe, no you cannot stay with me. Psychedelics keep me on track.
Travis Scott again is spot on.
Got a lot of trophies, yeah, but no one shouldn't brag. Had a lot of guys trying to stab me in my bag.
No, this ain't a game, Atari. I can't get it right, man, I'm sorry. Lonely at night, call me. If I'm cold in the night, would you hold me? Would you go ahead and slide me and hold me? Or you thought it's you and I only? In a movie, it's my life, Tony. It can get hardcore, Mick Foley.
as I said at the beginning, I'm not going to be dick riding anyone in this video. If I don't like it, I'm going to say. And it's not that I don't like it. The Drake, to me, let that down. It just, the AI didn't sound right to me. It didn't sound consistent. There was parts when it was like, oh, okay, shit, it works. And then all of a sudden, again, it was just like, it was like someone doing a Drake impersonation as opposed to a Drake AI, which would be better, you'd think. To me, it just wasn't that great. But the song, when AI gets better for Drake, or if there's another Drake model now, I don't know, because stuff's changing so fast. Definitely remake this song, because the actual song is so good and Travis parts is amazing. But yeah, something about the Drake there just wasn't quite sitting right. It wouldn't seem to work that well. All right, let's go. The next one coming up is quite a long song, so it's about 5 minutes long. This is Winter Snow, featuring two of the GOATs now, Don Toliver and Sway Lee. Now, I've recognised the name, and I don't know if I've heard this song from someone else that's re-uploaded it. So, I don't know. It could be getting something I've never heard before. I might recognise it. Even still, I'd have only heard it maybe once or twice, in which case it's still going to be focusing on it and listening to it properly, still fairly new song. So, but if I think I've heard it, I will say. I won't try and bullshit it. But. Dirty beat.
Lonely nights in the winter snow. Cut the lights, white screen for my phone. This my life, I don't know how it goes. I get high like my butterfly doors. Give me space, yeah, I'm landing. I said that I'm fine on my face. You see panic, think I'll be alright. Pack your space, pan around me. I just called my Grammy, she said get another Grammy. Took her out of Lexus, gave her testament, now she fine.
I've not heard this. And that beat is so fucking good.
I ain't talking Uber, come take a trip in my mind. Don't trip, don't trip.
Fuck off! This shit should be illegal. It should be illegal. You should not be able to make stuff that sounds this good about someone else pretending to be someone else. You shouldn't be able to do it. It doesn't make sense. It probably is illegal. That's probably why I have to keep fucking re-uploading it. But honestly, some of these beats, these people making these songs, there's some serious talent. Serious talent. So good. Fuck, I'm not even like a minute in.
My body is so crazy. I just stand alone at night in New York, feel like crazy. They can't change my empire state of mind. They can't change me. Welcome to this empty space of mine. Here in HD, I didn't project. They tried to skip me a ride. I sat down and listened, no, it didn't change who I am. Saw the 2020 vision, I start to the plan. I laid down the blueprint and then don't turn to the map. It's so wild when I gave you diamonds and pearls. It's concerned and consider I give you the world. I give you the whole that platform, somehow you still fell. Swimming money, Michael Phelps, it's okay, I wish you well. Take away the theatricals, it was gonna be there when all nights. Everybody try acting cool, but we know it don't feel right. Pop up, get in the bathroom, I guess it's just one of those nights. Lay my head back on this pillow, reflect on my
Not right. Come on, Sway Lee. I need Sway Lee to sound good.
I travel through time. I can feel the rise, yeah. Memories get me high.
I'm so distracted by this beat. Fucking criminal. Fuck.
Memories get me high. Lonely nights in the winter snow. Cut the lights, white screen for my phone. This my life, I don't know how it goes. I get high like my butterfly doors. Give me space, yeah, I'm landing. I said that I'm fine. smile on my face, you see panic. Think I'll be alright.
Wow.
Your space panoramic. I just call my Grammy.
Don't let this down, Swaley. I
Just
just
go out
don't.
to Lexus, gave her test, but now she fine. Make sure she not stressing anytime she wanna ride. And I know there's people that for me and they look up to I ain't talking Uber, come take a trip in my mind.
Memories get me high.
Interesting.
Memories get me high.
I shall sit back for this bit.
Memories get me
Right now, we rock them down low key. She don't wanna realize on me. Loves the job, realize on me. You're gone, I don't feel the motion. I know you were clear that low key. She don't wanna realize for me.
I wasn't sure at first.
Realize on me. The feeling in my life, can I keep going? Every time you're gone, I don't feel the motions.
The beat switched to this for Swaley's part. What the fuck just happened? I'm just registering what happened there. I will say, Swaley isn't perfect, but I do like it still. I do like it. I'm distracted by the whole beat switch change. Look at this. Wow. Even if Swaley's not the best in this, you can't take away from the whole.
Whatever it takes.
You can't take away from the whole sound that producer's just made there. Like, obviously, we don't really know too much about the people that produce these beats. I mean, they could be fucking millionaires, world famous, or they could be just be underground people. But let me say this, right? If you are one of these people making underground music or beats for these AI projects, okay? As much as I love the AI projects, you will be fucking rich if you start producing these beats and trying to get them mainstream. Because that beat in that last song, one of the best beats I've heard on this album. It's so fucking good. And the production, the background, the beat switch to the woman singing in the background with Swaley and coming in. What the fuck? What am I listening to? I should be listening to a AI album, but I feel like I'm listening to a real Travis album. Into the next song with Swaley now. Pain and Misery. Here we go.
Yeah. All I see is pain and misery. The odds are against me. I'm praying for guidance. Sometimes it feels like I'm falling apart. I'm trying to stay strong, but it's hard to cope. The weight of the world is touching my soul. Feel like I'm running around in circles. I'm praying for guidance. Find a way out, cause I need you and me.
Fuck that, yeah. You like you're getting your bitch back. Fuck that, yeah. Riding around in a scat bag. All of my diamonds are flawless spaghetti. Aim at your head, turn your brain to spaghetti, yeah. I might pull up in a Rover. Shawty shit bending it over. Baby, let's hop in the back of the station. She don't want nobody else but me. And most of these bitches be fucking for free. She shake it. I show her the demon deep inside of my conscience, yeah. I know that she with it, smoking and drinking and sipping on liquor, yeah. Wait for the kicker, she sucking my dick while I'm eating my dinner. The city of gold, city of demons, and city of hoes.
I'm gonna say it. That's my least favourite. Didn't do it for me, that one. Ivory and Gold featuring Baby King. Come on, let's bring it back up again. I think that was just such a bit of a come down after the Winter Snow one. It just was a bit flat. Sway Lee, I wouldn't have really guessed that was Sway Lee. I mean, he's a hard guy to impersonate. That's why I'm always nervous about Don Toliver as well, because, you know, he's a hard guy to impersonate. The Sway Lee for me just doesn't hit. It doesn't feel like Sway Lee. Sway Lee's got such a unique voice that you've really got to be confident in the model to make a song that's featuring Sway Lee. And for me, I wanted to like it, but I couldn't. Beat was good. There's not been a bad beat really. But that, for me, that song I didn't do it for me. Someone else is probably going to go, "You fucking mental, that was great, I loved it." Fair enough, but for me, didn't work. Ivory and Gold, Baby King, come on.
Pushing up my limit, I speak to the light, say fuck that ass. Did it for ivory, did it for gold, do it for fun, that's how I bleed. I put a diamond inside of my cross. Remember them days we was shopping at Ross. Tied up to yank, got me flying, pop it, I find out I'm using them in my habit. I be on bars, I be making me sharp. Rock at this show, never gon' stop. Look at me fall, got bird and I'm flawed. Wearing these clothes, straight out the shop. I'm making these deals, I'm smoking this weed. I roll up a blunt, I spark up a seed. High in the tree, tripping with me. No, this shit not for free. Fuck it, I get it. For my daughter, I'll flip it and kill it. I pray for the souls, I pray for my cousin who waiting, he gonna go get it. No more we high.
Okay.
Fuck up the world. I'm high with the birds.
I'm vibing right now.
Do it for my family, but it's that shit. The money I make never spend on a bitch. Already lost too much time, and she not the only thing I get wrong. Always my key. Don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I put on my life and I'm gonna die rich. All of my records, I'm living it. Don't cap my shit like that chick. You motherfuckers chef for me for my race. 2 liter turbo, I smoked them away.
Again, it's Baby King. I'm not too sure if it's accurate, but I like the song.
They won't remember that I'm on the way. You my skill for the back of my face.
No more we high. Fuck up the world. I'm high with the birds. Lost about you, but I got one.
I took me back, I'ma send a shit back. One time with the money all on my head. Right with my demon, I said they don't know what I said. They was sitting
I like this.
back with a fade.
I really like this.
Pushing up my limit, I speak to the light, say fuck that ass.
Did it for ivory, did it for gold.
Do it for fun, that's how I bleed.
Ooh. All right. This is the Molly and Stripper joint featuring Jake. I need a better Drake. Not Jake. Drake impersonator here.
Pop and Molly, searching for UTOP-AI. Psychedelics, turning to
Come on, Drake.
Pop and Molly, searching for UTOP-AI. Psychedelics, turning to a copia.
Without I enter places I don't know. It's like an ocean inside my mind. They say utopia that I am trying to find.
On a plane with a ticket, they've been high in a minute. Okay, that's a lie, I admit it. But I've been trying to find what to think. But honorary and gold on your neck in the same day. But your feelings know it won't change. I'll go for coffee beans, that's a fair trade. With your girls every week, turning up the trade. Yeah, I built an empire for a rainy day. Stormy, I'm driving jacked in the farmer, how they know me. 3 different characters, we can fold me. I'm finding my way. I just need fresh air on this cold winter day.
Your love is all I need when I'm alone. Without I enter places I don't know.
This doesn't particularly sound like Drake, but I fucking love this. Even if it... Take off the bit that says featuring Drake. Just make it be whoever the person was singing. This song is good. It's so good. It doesn't... There are elements of it. It does sound a bit like Drake. I think there's an overdub or like a... What's that fucking term? I use it all the time. I should know. Like a chorus effect on the Drake vocal. So it's dual led. So it kind of makes it harder to distinguish his tones as much. But even if it didn't particularly sound like him, the song itself is just so good. I love this. This is completely different to anything else that they've done here. And yeah, I love this. This is good.
It's like an ocean inside my mind. It's a utopia that I am trying to find. Your love is all I need when I'm alone. Without I enter places I don't know. It's like an ocean inside my mind. It's a utopia that I am trying to find.
All right, we're straight into Payroll. No features on this one, just Travis Scott. If you're going to do a good Travis Scott song, this is the time to do it. Because up next, after this, is Smokes Their Flow. And that's my personal fucking favourite one I've heard.
She think I'm an a-hole. I don't know what time it is, I'm in a K-hole. Just like so fatal, used to sip blueberry Faygo. Latina mommy said my music fuego. All girls are the same though. I cannot be out here dealing with these fake hoes. I deserve the world, anything I say go. And I think that reflects on my payroll. I was lost in utopia. Remember I was broke, making money was a phobia. Now I'm in a zone where my teeth, they just only us. In the hitch with OBO, obviously, man it's only up. I can feel the vibe, ecstasy got me thriving. This utopia, I take us pigs, I'm arriving. Only angels around me like I'm flying. I went MIA and then who I know where I've been. Had to take some time for myself. Had to take some time. Had to be just like AI, check myself. It's gonna be alright. She think I'm an a-hole. I don't know what time it is, I'm in a K-hole. Just like so fatal, used to sip blueberry Faygo. That Latina mommy said my music fuego.
Yeah, this is good. This is good.
I cannot be out here dealing with these fake hoes. I deserve the world, anything I say go. And I think that reflects on my payroll. I got so much money, my footprint $1 bill. It's me and my baby mommy and this empire we built. It's me and these beats, I'm sorry, every single one to count. I made my own bed, expensive shit you can't tell by the film. I guess that don't lie, she told me a fantasy in mind.
This is good.
I made a field for the flowers and some minds in it. I just took some shows a while ago, trying to reach my limit. Think I'm in heaven, someone called a rapper. I've been up for like 11 days. Did I forget to mention me and Dowd are going separate ways? I'm the greatest ever. Bitches getting jealous, but I just had to tell her that I've been on the road for the valley. Because I got a show through the Cali. Making magic on the road for like Harry. I'm an addict for the doors like we're married. Making friends like Barry.
Very, very, very good. I could listen to that again and again. That's a good Travis Scott song. Hold the phone. Guess what's next? Smoke, Stare, Float. In the last video that I made, this was the one that sealed it for me. This was the one that made me listen to this album because the guy commented and said that after, oh, the last song was mine. Well, part of the guys that made it. And oh my god, this song is so fucking good that I still listen to it now. I still go on. So if your views are going up, boys, that's me. You're welcome. I listen to this song now. This song is just, it just surpasses anything. It's just so well crafted. The perfect beat switches and just this perfect, beautiful moment with Don Toliver's voice harmonizing to some background ad-libs. Oh, fucking beautiful. Let's do it. Smoke, Stare, Float. Here we go.
Show you the stars. It's 44 degrees, yeah, and I can bring the heat, yeah, and I can guarantee, stop is there, it's getting louder, yeah. Too many eyes, yeah. It's too many eyes in there. It's too many eyes in there. Too many eyes in there. They don't stop and stare. They don't stop and stare.
Come on! Fucking amazing! Don just creeping in little bits there.
So bright.
Oh.
It's getting louder, yeah. How did I blame on yeah. No one will stop is there. So many eyes in there. Yeah. It's 44 degrees, yeah, but I'm ready, yeah. And I can guarantee that they wanna stop us there. They wanna stop us there.
I don't know what it is about, I just love it. Oh. Don the goat! The goat boy! Get ready for that beat switch, ready? Fuck.
Feeling like a dog, even with angelic dread, it carries more flow. Oh my.
Fucking criminal. This should not be allowed. Shouldn't be allowed. But don't stop. Don't ever stop. As a bad attempt to me try to sing along there.
Don't call my memories, they flood my mind full of my love, my
Travis Scott rodeo vibes again. I love it. Has this song not got everything? Are you not entertained? Come on! Fuck. Still going. There is still one more song to go, the outro song to this album, and obviously I haven't heard the outro song. Personally, that song should be an outro. That is the perfect close to this album. But we'll see what they say. We'll see what the next one brings. But honestly, that still is one of my favorite. No, it is my favorite. It is my favorite. It is just so fucking beautiful. The way it's crafted, the way it's perfected. Each artist sounds like, you know, Don sounds like Don. Travis sounds like Travis. The song just works, and it just, you can just imagine this song being sung by them artists, and I almost wish it was, because I want it to be on the radio. I want it to be mainstream. I want it to be known to everybody. So many people that haven't heard of AI music or aren't interested are never going to hear things like this, and that actually is horrible, really, because regardless of whether it's ethical or not, these songs need to be heard. That song is still, I think, going to stand the test of time in terms of AI and production, and the person that made that beat as well, just wow, you are something else, because the beat switches are perfect, and whoever produced the song, how they use the beat switches, it's unreal. There is still one more song to go. I feel like I'm not giving this last song a chance. I just feel like the album should end with that song because of the way that outro is. But this could be even more epic. I'm ready to eat my words. This is the outro to UTOP-AI. Here we go.
Stevie, get your hand out of the clouds.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I've been on top for a while now, looking for the peak. Yeah, we dodging on cop cars, we rock stars, living for the weekend. When it's here, no, I'm off the wall. We do as any bar, don't know what we're gonna say tomorrow, but she wanna see some diamonds. They hit like them boys on a Rector. I fill up arenas, swim all you need is like you but arenas. Yeah, Canada got me in another place. Yeah, them franchise boys, I'm snapping out of states. Yeah, before I eat, my grandma told me to say grace. Yeah, Jack. Yeah, Cumberland did 'em, I'm sprinting up stage. If I jump, they catch me. And no, I ain't giving up phase, I'm letting shit spray. If a nigga try to test me, only 2 doors. Sliding the coke, get messy. Then this bitch in my chain on chesty. On your bitch wanna kick it like Messi. Only 2 doors. Stick on the floor in the backseat. Twice in the room, can't match me. Chain never talk, can't jack me.
All right. I'm going to say it. Whoever made this beat, made this album, put it together and compiled it. That's probably the biggest trick you've missed there, and probably the biggest letdown. That last song, to be fair, it was all right. You could probably bend that off and it wouldn't be missed. The beat, I don't think was that particularly great. What makes it is the Travis. The Travis still sounds like Travis and raps like Travis. But when you're making an album like this is just me personally. And I know I rave on about this song so much because to me, it's got everything. It's got increments of everything that should be great in a song. And especially when you're trying to, you're trying to impersonate other people. Smoke Stare Float should be the last track on this album, and it should close with that song, with all the pianos and everything coming to a close, and that's the end of it. If you're going to keep this song on, stick it halfway in somewhere with the Playboy Carti stuff, and it does, to me. I don't feel it has a place at the end, because for something like this, an epic album, and let's just talk about the album for 1 second. That album is fucking phenomenal. Okay, and I was looking actually, stared at my phone a few times while I was doing it. Each song has got different producers, different artists. So each one is produced by someone different, and performed by someone different, which I think it's important to know that, because that means that there's several people that are really good at this, and also they all make Travis sound pretty fucking good. The album, it is what I thought it would be, in the fact that it's still fading the technology. There was a couple of songs I did mention I really enjoyed them still, but there was a couple of times the AI maybe didn't take as much. It didn't sound as good as it probably should have done, but there was one consistent through most of it, and that was Travis's voice. So that some of the features, I mean, the Drake features, they weren't particularly that great. Don Toliver, I mean, Don always sounds good. The Sway Lee one of them sounded okay, the other one not so much. But again, this technology is fully I expected it to be like this. I expected to hear songs that I really like, maybe don't sound like the artist they're pretending to be impersonating all the time. But overall, credit to every single producer, and vocalist and whoever's worked to make this project happen, because I'm just promoting someone else's shit there, which I'm actually going to react to that at some point as well, by the way, guys. I'm not saying that's shit, but I'm going to react to the album as well. Let's get back on that screen. Yeah, I'm not saying I expected this album to be perfect, because I didn't. The technology knew it's going to be glitchy. I've tried it for myself with different types of apps, nothing as intricate as this. It is glitchy stuff still somewhere. So the fact they've actually been able to produce an album to this effect is nothing short of unreal. But with that last thing, that outro song. Respect to the producer. I don't particularly like the beat. I'm not a massive fan of the overall song. Keep it, give it a name, put it somewhere in the middle, and Smoke Stare Float is the Oscar-winning fucking look at us and how fucking good we are close to an album, because it's got everything in it, and the pianos to end the whole thing is exactly how it should have been done. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. Come at me. Don't. I like you guys. And massive respect to the guy that's been sort of speaking to me backwards and forwards a couple of times regarding this. I'm sorry it's taken me a little while to get to it, but I wanted to make sure I could give it my full attention. And yeah, credit to every single producer, every single artist that featured to make this work. I hope you would enjoyed this. I'm going to try uploading this. If you're seeing this as every single song in full, then you'll know that it didn't get completely copyrighted, which somehow they're managing to copyright these songs, by the way. I want to know how they're doing that. You'll either see a full hour-long something reaction to this, or you'll see maybe some clips broken down on each individual song. But either way, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me ditch these headphones for a minute. Either way, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you very much for joining and for sticking around to watch the video. I hope you like it. If there's any more of these kind of sort of projects that you want me to react to, then leave some comments down below. And of course, if you want to see me uploading, you're going to have to hit that notification bell and subscribe so that you see when I actually make them for you. Until next time though, guys, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.